In this video, I'm going to be going over the best types of content that you can shoot to actually get leads as a realtor. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you guys my number one style of content that will work for literally every single realtor. Doesn't matter if you're day one, brand new, doesn't matter if you've been doing this for 20 years, this style of content will 150% get you leads no matter who you are, what you know, what your experience is, if you just implement what I'm going to tell you. I'm 𝐎𝐄𝐒. I sold 57 homes my first year in the industry, and I have been 100% social media based since about 6 months in the industry. You won't find too many realtors who have sold as many homes as I have strictly off of social media. Now, I can't tell you or teach you how to make $1 million, but I can teach you how to sell homes off of social media, and I do know what works. So the first style of content that works amazing is green screening. So something that has worked amazing for me in both getting tens of thousands of followers, maybe not tens of thousands, but I would attribute at least thousands upon thousands of followers to this one style video, is just green screening an article, somebody else's tweet, or somebody's Instagram post. I'll throw up an example beside me right here, but basically you just take, the latest article about something that's happening in your market. Maybe they're building something new. Maybe something is going on with interest rates. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe somebody has tweeted something. Maybe somebody has posted an Instagram post that you know is very clickbaity. You basically just take a screenshot of that article, that post, whatever it is. You throw it up on the screen behind you. You then read the title of the article, or you read whatever the person said in that post. Then you might go down into the body of that article, of that post, and then read a few more sentences from the body. But then most importantly, at the very end of reading the content of whatever it is you're green screening, you are then going to add your opinion onto the end of that. That is the most important part. The first bit where you're green screening the other piece of content, that is the clickbaity part to pull the viewer into the video and actually watch what you're, recording on the screen there. But the part that's going to make people follow you and buy homes with you and do business with you is the opinion on the end of that piece of content. You cannot grow a brand or influence the viewer without having an opinion. Now, the second style of content that works really amazing is just anything in regards to your neighborhood or your city or the surrounding cities and neighborhoods. These work unbelievably well on YouTube, but can also work super, super well on short form. So things like top 3 pros and cons of moving to Vancouver, top 3 neighborhoods in Vancouver, 5 things I wish I knew before moving to Vancouver, top 3 most affordable neighborhoods in Vancouver. You catch my drift. So there's probably a good 20 to 30 videos that you can do there for pretty much any city. And there's probably several cities surrounding you. So you have a couple years of content just right there. You can build your entire career off of just that framework right there. And these perform absolutely amazing because they are what we call evergreen content. That information, pretty much any information you put out about your city, is going to be relevant information 5 years from now. Things just don't move fast enough for that to be irrelevant. Even the next 20 years, that'll be relevant information. And therefore, YouTube will push that content so long as it exists. But here's the other thing. TikTok, as of late, is starting to move more search-based. They are trying to be somewhat similar to YouTube so they can better monetize their platform. And I know that they will have at least a small degree of success in doing this, because when I want to go eat at a restaurant, I don't Google the restaurants. I don't go on YouTube and look for restaurants. I go on TikTok and I search restaurants in Abbotsford or restaurants in Chilliwack, and there are already hundreds of videos put out by creators showcasing the different restaurants in that area. They show me, what they ate there. I get to see the inside of the restaurant, the vibe, and it all happens within 30 seconds. Whereas if I Google it, you just get a couple images. If I go on YouTube, I got to watch this 15-minute video. TikTok is the best place to go for stuff as it pertains to what you get from, visiting certain areas. So knowing this and knowing that TikTok is just in the infancy of switching over and making this transition, it is a great time to load up as much evergreen content as you can into that platform, knowing that you have the potential to be for an example, one of the first realtors on YouTube would have absolutely murdered it, not because they were amazing, they had the best content or anything. They were just one of the first. They were early adopters. So today, you have the potential to be an early adopter and take up all of that space with some of the best videos, talking about your neighborhood, the restaurants, the whatever, everything in regards to your neighborhood. Now, in addition to those style videos, you can even throw in a top 5 restaurants, by the way. Forgot to say stuff like that. Top 3 things to do. But in addition to that, we have vlog tours. So you're gonna go buy a $200 gimbal. Gimbal. I use the DJI Osmo 6. You're gonna walk outside in your neighborhood, surrounding neighborhoods, and you're going to show people the neighborhood. You're gonna say, hey, I'm out here in blah, blah, blah neighborhood today. It's a beautiful sunny day. Just wanted to take you guys around the neighborhood. Then you're gonna go show people your neighborhood, and this is an amazing way, pretty much everything as it pertains to neighborhood tour videos is a great way to pick up relocation buyers. You don't need to worry about over editing the videos or the video quality or what you say in the video because nobody cares. They're watching the video to see what the neighborhood looks like because there's not a lot of content on YouTube actually showing people what these neighborhoods look like. So grab your phone, grab your gimbal, walk outside, shoot that content. You've got short form and long form there. I would recommend just shooting the long form first and then finding a way to repurpose it into short form. You might have to shoot 2 completely separate videos, usually the best way to do it these days, but easy enough, right? Just condense what you're saying in the long form down into the short form. You've got 2 different videos there and you can cover all your platforms that way in probably a couple hours. Now, the last style of content, and I've mentioned it before and I will keep mentioning it because one of my biggest regrets is not shooting 10 times more volume of specifically these videos when I first started. That is property tour videos. These videos are so brain dead, guys. Like, you don't need to know anything about anything. You don't need any experience. You don't need to know about the economy. You don't even need to know a single neighborhood if you just moved to that area. You don't need to know a single stat about anything that's happening in your area. You literally need to know nothing. All you need is a $200 gimbal and a free hour. And then you're gonna go to new construction presentation centers or vacant listings, or you're gonna go to somebody's open house and ask them, hey, can I shoot a video here? And you're going to shoot 1 property tour video a day. You're gonna go home, you're gonna edit it. You could shoot like 4 in one day if you wanted to, and then you have, content for the next 4 days. And then you're gonna post it every single day for the rest of your career. And the way I look at these is it's basically a free Facebook ad. Like, you don't have to pay for it, but that's essentially what it is. Like, if you're gonna set up a Facebook ad for like new construction townhomes, you would do like a still photo of a rendering of the townhome with like some text on the picture, and then you would spend $150 and run some ads to it, and then you would call everyone who signed up through the ad. The only difference is instead of running an ad and putting ad spend into it, you're going there, you're shooting a video, and then that video is getting shown organically to people, but it's exactly the same thing, except you're just not running money through it, and it's a lot better for building a brand. You're building trust with the viewer because they can see you, they can see how you talk, they can see your mannerisms, your body language, and even better, if you can make them feel something, they'll remember the way that you made them feel. So if you just go out every single day and shoot one of these videos every single day, it's like posting a brand new Facebook ad every single day for free, except it's more exponential because as you get better, you get more skilled at shooting and editing, you get more confident on camera, you find better ways to structure the video, better things to say, you will gain more followers. And now every time you put out one of these Facebook ads, you're not only reaching the cold audience, but you're also retargeting all of the people that follow you. So it's cold outreach and retargeting all for free. And I'm gonna keep hammering this home. This is by far the easiest way for a brand new realtor to get business. I have yet for a realtor who I have taught this method, for them to go out every day, shoot one of these videos once per day and do it consistently and never miss. I have yet where one of them has not sold 10 homes in 6 months. I have one guy right now that he's 2 months in with 2 accepted offers, another listing, a pipeline filled with buyers, and 2 more listings coming up. And that's his first 2 months in the industry doing this every single day, once a day. And he doesn't have this ridiculous outgoing personality or nothing like that. He's literally just going there and saying, this is what you can get for $450,000 in Surrey. Go in the property, show them the property. So if you want to do deals, if you go out, do this once a day, every single day, you will do deals. It's the completely most brain dead way of getting business as a realtor ever. But nobody can do it consistently. So you do it, promise you, you will do deals, you will get business. Subscribe for more content like this, like the video. See you next time.